Does the amount of the wedding have any effect on the length of the marriage? As a Florida divorce lawyer, I like to think about this sometimes because I see how much money people are spending on their marriages, and then here I am handling the divorce case. I think it depends. Typically in the United States, the wife's family pays for the wedding, and that's the old school concept of the dowry. Back in ancient times, when a woman would get married to a man, the woman's family would pay to the man a certain amount of money or give them a certain amount of property to offset the costs of then caring for that woman. So the concept of the dowry is still here today, but it's been replaced by the social construct of the woman's parents paying for the marriage. If the woman's parents shell out a bunch of money on the marriage, say they spend 100 grand on a wedding, that might actually create some sort of obligation on the part of the husband to stay married for longer because they don't want to disappoint the parents. He knows how invested the parents are in the marriage because of the amount of money that they've spent on the wedding. That almost might be like an insurance policy parents are paying to ensure that the marriage lasts. But when it actually comes down to the data, I can't speak to anything on how long a marriage lasts depending on the amount they've spent on the wedding. I just find it very interesting that if there is a lot of money spent on a wedding, it might actually create some sort of obligation or sense of duty to stay married for longer. But I am absolutely not promoting anybody to spend a lot of money on their weddings. What is also funny is how little people are willing to spend on a divorce versus their wedding, but that's a whole other conversation.